There's a particular kind of pain I want to talk about. A pain that comes from having a lot of love in your heart, yet living in a world that treats that love like it's excessive in some way. Not reckless, not careless, not self-abandoning, just natural, real. For some of us, kindness isn't a strategy. Giving isn't a performance. Love isn't something we calculate or ration. It's just who we are. Showing up, noticing, caring deeply, offering warmth without keeping score. And what's strange is the things that feel basic to us are often labeled as too much out there in the world. Too giving, too open, too available, too soft. When in our reality, we're only offering the bare minimum of what love feels like it should be. And that's where the pain starts. Because being told to hold back what feels natural to you feels like being asked to dim something essential. It's not boundaries. It's about being asked to compress your heart to fit inside a world that's learned to survive on very little. A world where withholding is normal, where emotional distance is called maturity, where doing the least is framed as balance. And when you see that long enough, it can make you sad. And if we're being honest, sometimes it makes you angry. Not because you think you're better than anyone else, but because you can feel how empty things are, how shallow connection has become, how rare genuine care really is, how uncomfortable people get when love isn't transactional. You start realizing that what you offer freely is what others have learned to guard. And that hurts. Because all you want to do is love fully, give honestly, care without apology. Not to be rewarded, not to be praised, but because that's how it feels right, how it feels to be alive. And when you're told to tone it down, to give less, to care less, it can feel like grief. Grief for a world that forgot how to love without fear. Grief for the version of yourself that didn't have to second guess their heart. And still, you stay. You adapt. You learn discernment. And you learn where your love is safe. But that doesn't mean the sadness disappears. Because having a big heart in a small-hearted world requires constant restraint. And restraint over time can feel like loneliness, helplessness, and a void of love. So, if this resonates with you, I want you to know something important here. There is nothing wrong with the way you love. Your kindness isn't naive. Your giving isn't weakness. Your care isn't excessive. It only feels that way because you're offering something real in a world that has learned to survive without it. And that doesn't make you too much. It makes you you, and that's rare. Love on, my friend, and stay golden.